Right, good morning everyone, welcome back to the GD & Son channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. So it's currently about 6 o'clock on Friday morning. Just out, going to go and do a little bit of scrapping. I've already got some decent stuff on. I've got 2 washing machines, 2 dishwashers, a load of other little bits, 3 like shells of boilers that I stripped down the other night. Yeah, it's going to be a decent-ish payday today. Not going to be breaking any world records, but you know, haven't had the best week in business. Not a lot's been coming in really. Joys of being self-employed. You know, some weeks you have really good weeks, some weeks not so good. But yeah, nonetheless, we're still going to make a decent wage up for the week, which is great. So also going to be taking in some copper, some brass, and some household cable. Not sure on the prices of them. I don't know whether they've gone up or down. Last time I took it in, I believe the wire was about £2.20. I think brass was at £3.25 and heavy copper was at 5,000 or £5 a kilo. So yeah, see what the prices are now. I don't know. I'd say I'm not going to bother ringing the scrapyard up because I know they give decent prices anyway. So whether it's gone up slightly or down slightly, there's still going to be some of the best prices around. So yeah, we'll just make our way down there. So can't really work too late today because I've got to get back for a dentist appointment at 12 o'clock, hence why I'm out now. Probably only going to scrap for about the next sort of hour or so, and then try and get down to the scrapyard for 7:30 when it opens, so I can be one of the first ones in, get my stuff done and get out. Ideally, yeah, it would be nice to stay out a bit longer, fill the van up, but my problem is that sometimes this yard can get very, very busy because of the decent prices they pay. So if you do turn up there at sort of like 9-10 o'clock, you might be there for an hour or so trying to get in the yard. So, you know, just for the sake of I do know I need to be home by a certain time, I'm just going to get down there for 7:30 when it opens. First one in, hopefully, or one of the first ones in. Get done, get out, get paid, and then go home. So yeah, without further ado, let's get scrapping. Right, so I've just realised going through my GoPro footage that I never showed you the oven. Picked up about a couple of stops ago. A bit of bad condition, doors all smashed up, rotten. But it's only going scrappy anyway. Yeah, not really been much about this morning. Haven't really been driving too far to look. I've only been driving around sort of like the local areas towards me, because there's no point driving too far out, as I only had sort of an hour to scrap anyway, and then you have to get to the scrapyard. So got about 30 minutes or so before the scrapyard opens. It's about 20 minutes away, so I'll make my way over there now. I'll probably be there a little bit early, 10 minutes, 15 minutes early, but I'll just watch my phone until it opens. Quite interested to see what's happened with the mixed iron price. I know Vandal, how you doing, mate? Your prices went up a little bit, which is good because he's had quite a low price, but it's not, you know, it's just sometimes depends on where you are in the country. So I see his prices have gone up, which is great. I'm really happy for him because he works hard, and you know, it's interesting to see if it reflects down our way. Our prices have always been fairly high for the last sort of 4 or 5 months. I've always had this really high price, so you know, I don't know whether it's going to go even higher or whether it's going to drop down, stay the same. We'll soon find out. But yeah, we'll get this bucket of brass dropped off. We've got the copper down there, the wire. Interesting to see what's happening with the prices with them, see if they've gone up or down or stayed the same. And yeah, basically just get some money topped up in the bank. So I'll see you down at the scrapyard. Just that one for copper, boss. That's it, yeah. You want me on the bridge or?
When he goes out.
When he goes out, yeah. In the corner, yeah. Shabada, shabada. Here goes my old dishwasher. Right, that's us done. Let's go see what it all weighs up as. Right, so I've just got back home and I'm going to go over the prices with you. You probably saw I was a bit lazy with them boilers yesterday. I left a lot of aluminium, even a little bit of brass and copper on there. Yesterday I wasn't really in the right frame of mind to be doing it. I knew I had to get it done because I wanted to take it in today, so I just took off everything that was like easily to get off. The rest of it just seemed a bit fiddly, and yeah, I just got the ump with it, I think, in the end, and just chucked it in. So, you know, it's my money I'm throwing away. I know that I could have made a lot more if I'd, well, not a lot more, but I could have made more money if I had separated it all down. But yeah, I think I need to try and get into the rhythm of doing it as it comes in rather than leaving it until you've got 5 or 6 boilers, because then it becomes a bit more of a task. Maybe just taking, you know, an hour a day when you get back just to quickly strip down whatever you've got. Also, I think I chucked in, well, that long beam that I chucked in, I'm pretty sure, thinking back to that now, that was Ali as well. So anyway, throwing money away, that's what we love. I'm going to quickly go over the prices with you before I finish the video. It's only going to be a quick one today. Heavy copper is doing quite well in the marketplace. It was £5,000 a tonne, which is £5 a kilo. It's now £6,000 a tonne, which is £6 a kilo. So we had 10 kilos of that, which I did say, oh, we actually had 11, but minus a kilo for the bucket. So 60 quid. 60 quid just for that little bucket of copper I had down there. Brass as well, that's doing pretty well. It was $3.25 a kilo, it's now $3.60 a kilo. We actually had 28 kilos of that, so yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't see them weigh the bucket off at the end, so I'm not sure if they didn't weigh the bucket. I said about 26 kilo, so 2 kilo for the bucket maybe, I don't know. Anyway, £100 and 80 pence just for that bucket of brass we had on there. VIR household cable, as you know, I threw all my twin earth stuff in there as well. It's down to you, personal choice, whether you want to separate it. Yes, you will make money if you separate twin earth cable. However, you know, depending on what speed you can do it and stuff like that will determine how much you're going to make per hour. If you're just doing it as a hobby, by all means, yes, you will make money. But for me personally, I haven't really got the money to invest in a wire stripper. I don't want to just get the one where you put the drill onto it. I'd like to get quite a decent one, because if I'm going to do it, I want to do it regularly. So I'd rather have one, I've seen the big blue one with all the different hole sizes in it that you mount to a desk. I think it's about 400 quid. That's the one I'd probably like to get if I was going to do it, and then probably do it more regularly. But yeah, currently as it stands, I don't have one, so I'm not holding that wire until I get one. So yeah, at the minute, £2.20 a kilo, so that hasn't changed in price. Still a very good price though, £2.20 a kilo for household cable. 51 kilos, that gave us £112 and 20 pence. And mixed iron as well is another shocker, because that's gone back up as well. It's now at £200 a tonne for mixed iron. So a lot of people ask what I mean by mixed iron. My price, my scrapyard, they, well, I don't know if they do a light iron price. I've never had a light iron price, but they basically, everything I get I just take in. So it could be radiators, it could be washing machines, tumble dryers, dishwashers, just trampoline poles, everything that I get. You know, it could just be an old plastic lawnmower with the, you know, the metal handle, might have a metal frame or something, plastic casing. Everything just gets chucked in to one pile on my van, and I take it in. They give me what they class as mixed iron. Now, they do offer like shearing. I still don't even to this day really know what shearing is. I'm going to actually ring my scrapyard up and find out. I think it's radiators, maybe, possibly radiators, that sort of stuff. I'm going to ring my scrapyard up and just ask them just to clarify, you know, because it might be worth at some stage separating, like just keeping all your radiators to one side and taking them in as shearing. But yeah, mixed iron is basically anything you get. So you can just take all of your different type of metals. Obviously, if they're non-ferrous, don't chuck them in there, you know, keep them for your non-ferrous piles. But if you've got like any sort of ferrous metal, whether it be steel or iron, you know, or if it's just an old plastic mower or strimmer, anything like that, you just throw it all into this one pile, and that's what they class as mixed iron. So yeah, £200 a tonne, £132 on a dot. That gave us a final sum for today of £405. So yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I needed that really. I've had quite a crappy week this week, work wise. Kind of my own fault really. I haven't really been chasing anything down this week. Didn't really get out and do much scrapping either. Obviously we've done that waste clearance jobs, but we actually swapped it pretty much for a dishwasher, so I didn't actually make any money on that job. I kind of invested that money, although we did get a lot, you know, we got like a £300 dishwasher out of it, brand spanking new. It's all plumbed in my kitchen, working as we speak. Yeah, as far as it goes, I didn't actually receive any cash for that, so yeah, is what it is. But yeah, we had a good week, all things considering. I didn't think it was going to be this good, but yeah, it's turned out. And the bloke is going to buy them mowers off me as well for 100 quid. Sold both of them Honda mowers. Wanted 140 for the pair, but then I just said to him, look, you know, quick sale, if you're interested in them, I don't want to hold on for them too long. I'll tell you what, 100 quid and they're yours. And he nearly ripped my arm off trying to shake my hand. So perfect. Probably won't be any more videos today. I have got some videos planned for next week, and also I'm going to hopefully get one uploaded over the weekend. So if I don't see you before the weekend is over, enjoy it, and I'll see you next week. And yeah, love you all. See you soon.